The Birmingham Six are six Irish men who got sent to prison for 16 years in the incident of the 21st of November 1974 terrorist bombings of Mulberry Bush pub and tavern in the town pub on New Street in Birmingham. The bombs killed 21 people and injured hundreds. The bombs were Irish Republican Army, IRA, bombs due to the conflict between the British government and the Irish Republican at the time. When the six of them were taken in for interrogation, four of them signed their confession. At the time, the IRA claimed responsible for the bombings and declared that the six members were not part of the organization. The investigation lasted nearly 48 hours. 5 out of 6 men were wrongly accused of the bombings were arrested within a 3-hour time frame after both bombs went off. The sixth member was detained the next day. There was evidence that the Midlands police missed 2 separate warnings of bomb attacks, one being from a man being involved in the IRA. On the 10th of November 1974, a witness, Mrs. Hunt, said there was no indication that the police took any active steps in response to it. During the trial, the defendants upheld their innocence and claimed that police had beaten their confessions out of them, whereby the prosecutors denied this and came up with forensic evidence to prove the Birmingham Six had handled the explosives short after their arrest. Therefore, they were convicted and sentenced to prison. Bomb fragments were forensically analysed and it was stated that the elements of the bomb were similar to previous IRA devices found across the Midlands. In 1985, the forensic evidence was exposed by scientists as unreliable and fabricated. In 1987, an appeals judge stated that the same results could be obtained from testing people who recently touched playing cards or a cigarette. Up until March 1991, people across the UK were calling for their release. It wasn't until 7 years later that a British court appeal formally overturned their sentences. They had serious doubts about the legitimacy of the police evidence and the treatment of the suspects during their interrogation. Because of this misjustice, all the men received monetary compensation ranging from £800,000 to £2 million.